Kia ora everybody, welcome back to Mr. T's Toy House. Bit of a mild celebration or a big celebration, who cares how you say it. Either way, I've hit 700 subscribers, so I'm a little bit stoked about that personally, as I really didn't expect to go that far with my little Hot Wheels. So I'm stoked, and I want to thank you guys. Thank you very much. Here's to you guys. This is my little Hot Wheels bottle I got given for Christmas. Thank you, Lavinia. Cheers to all you people that have been watching my channel. Yeehaw. 700 subscribers. Awesome. Alright, so what I do every time I have a subscribe show, I start opening up some really top end stuff, the Red Line clubs. So I was sort of doing 1 per 100, 2 per 200 and so forth, but now it's sort of got, now that we've hit 700, good luck for me to try and find 7 Red Line club. I don't have that many, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to open some really nice Red Line club. I'll open some mail-ins, I'll open some other wee special items for me and for you. Okay, cool, and that's, I guess, my wee way of saying thank you, yay. Alright, so let's kick her off with this one here. This is called a custom 67 Pontiac Firebird in Zamak. Very cool. These called collector's editions. This is 2023. Now they've sort of, I don't know, Hot Wheelers might call these mail-ins. Some people call these Red Line Club. I believe these are what I would consider a mail-in, or as Mattel have named it, they're collector's editions. And I have a very large collection of these. I have tried to collect all of them. Not so easy at all, and started to become very expensive. But I went right back to 2011. Yeah, and gave it a crack, but I've definitely got plenty of them. I managed to get 2 of these, spending $60 at my local farmers. So let's open this one for you guys. Oh, but before I open that, I want to show you, the Pontiac's got this funny little thing that I've noticed. We've got these two here. I believe these are the 67 Pontiac. Yep, these are the 67s here. So both same casting, looks quite different. This one's semi-Zamak. You can see with the exposed engines, right? So the other Pontiacs that I found were these ones, not 67, I think these are 70. Oh, yep, 1970. Here they go. Funny that this one's the same as this one. I think the body everything looks really bigger, but there's the exposed engines. Love it. It's just a little wee bit of extra customizing, I guess, that they've been doing with Pontiac. It's really cool. So let's open this one. I've half opened it. We'll get it right out. Choice. Look at that, it's pretty. Red Line wheels. Don't quite know what the actual bit on the inside, the cap is. Yeah, that's a beauty. Looks really nicely detailed on the front. The number 3, sometimes that means what number they come out in the collection. Cool tail end there, fully detailed license plate. Exposed engine. Kind of wish they gave it that sort of semi-chrome look. but that's okay. I just love this. This is pretty. I like the colour. All the collector's editions, when you see them, they all each year has a certain colour. The Zamak, of course, is Zamak colour with the details on it. Awesome, awesome piece. Hope you didn't mind seeing that go by. Alright, next. Let's just keep opening them. Oops. Put the rubbish over there. Alright, Mustang, a Boss Hoss. I've never seen a Boss Hoss casting before. I don't have one in my collection, which will make this extremely very cool to have it in my collection and open and with all the rest of them. I do have a Boss 302. I've got a few of these in different forms and colour, but this was I think one of the nicest ones of them all. I have the Golf one as well, but I want to get this one out today because I've just hit 700 subscribers. Ah! Fantastic. Back of the box. What number have we got there? Number 05074 out of 30,000. Anyway, I don't mind because it's a special show. And it's going to look cool in my collection. Oh, and it looks sick as in Spectra Flame. Look at that. I think this might... Oh no, I opened a Jaguar. I was going to say this might be the first green one I've actually got in the Spectra colour. Cool, Redline Club wheels. Very nice. I feel bad about putting my fingers on it, it's that shiny. Got the exposed engine there, hanging out the top. Windows are open so you can see. If I had the light right, you'd be able to see right in there. Louvers in the back. Plenty of detail, shiny. Such a nice piece. Choice. Alright, this is the Boss Hoss. I think that's what they called it. Not a 302, yeah, Mustang Boss Hoss. I'll put the two beside each other so you can get a sort of a comparison. Bumper to bumper. Yeah man, look at the back end of that, it's fat as. Wicked. Very cool. Alright, let's pop that one aside. Right there. Alright, next one. This is sort of my favourite of the lot. I've always wanted to open one of these. Never had the opportunity because I never wanted to open it. Because I always wanted some certain things in my collection I don't open. I just sit them aside. I'm starting to think maybe my next show I should show you what I do not want to open. I can't bring myself to opening it. However, I have two of them. The T1 Rockstar. What a fantastic casting. And it's not one you see around very often. Got it in pink, got it in purple. Today I have quite a few pinkies that I like to keep in their packaging. So Mr. Pinky is going to sit aside today. But I'm going to open Mr. Purple. Mr. Purple actually probably is the one I shouldn't open. Because if you have a look on the back there, that doesn't have a number on it. That one does. Out of 30,000, this is 11,080. sometimes it's just cooler to open them. Imagine, you know, like I do feel a little bit sorry for some people that will have these shit hot cars in their collection. These shit hot cars in their collection, and they may sit in a plastic container their whole life. They might sit in one of these their whole life. They never get to come out and be loved. Never get to be seen in its beauty. Good thing about the Redline Club is you can see the other side. But, look, you can see it there. Let's cut it open and see how much better it is. Hope you're having a good time. We're about to go into April here. April is what you guys, some people call fall. We call it autumn. It's when all the leaves start changing colour and then start falling off the trees. So yeah, there's lots of leaves everywhere outside. It's cooling down a wee bit, but we still have got some sunny days as it's just early autumn. Right, I said I'd show you. Now let's have a look. What's better, in the box or out the box? Out the box every time, mate. Wins with me. Look at this casting. What a Jesus cool casting. Fat wheels, all rubber, all metal. Yep, all metal. Looks sick as raised up with this racing look in the back that looks like it's all ready to go Baja bugging. Yeah, and that colour. Oh, magnifique. I have opened a lot of RLCs in this colour, which was also the other reason why I picked this particular one over the pinky. Back license plate there. It's probably a bit hard for you guys to read. It does say Rockster. Such a nice piece. You can see why this was my favourite. Look, even a real wheel, rubber wheel on the back. So nice. Definitely the nicest one I've opened today. Alright. Okay, just to keep things rolling, I bought, these are quite recent. I just got these off my Redline Club. I'm so not quick enough to get the good stuff, but I managed to get these. They've come out again. Such cool pieces. Now I'm going to open this one for you today, the Porsche. What is it called? A 963. But this one here I am going to put away, and I will keep this with the rest of my Elite 64. I have somewhere to put this. At the moment I have maybe one Pikes Peak car, so it's going to be a little bit of an odd one out. So what I will do though for you guys, I'll take it out of its box just so you can have a wee look. Now I believe this was specifically designed for, I think it was 2023 Pikes Peak. Man, it's a mean ass machine. You can see, if you guys pause it long enough, you will see all the deets on it. But it says born in United Kingdom. There you go, there's one for you pommies out there. Produced from 2023, well done. Length, width, height. The weight, 1,898 pounds. Pretty light, mate. 3.5 litre supercharged V6, 7-speed dual clutch automatic. What a machine. I bet you this thing hauls like an MF. Sorry folks, I am not going to take it out of its card today, as I would like to see this with the rest of my Elite 64 that I do keep carded. I said I'd show you some of the stuff that I do keep carded. It's one of them. Another reason too, it's just going to be with other random cars. I do not have any, like I said, I only got one Pikes Peak car, and that's an old Toyota truck. But in saying that, I am going to open this one for you guys because I have some other ones that will match this. I have a case I will put them with. If I just pop back in a tick. Sorry to leave you hanging. I just thought I'd grab those cars that match this. So I don't know exactly what style of car these are called, but I call these the hypercar. You've probably already seen them as they've all appeared on my show. The Peugeot hypercar. Damn cool. This is, to me, it's a new thing. I'm actually enjoying these cars over the Formula One, as they are all ever so slightly different, whereas the Formula One are ever so much the same. The Bugatti, I think it's a Bugatti. Oh, sorry, folks, Cadillac. Should know better. I bought the Lego one of this. Cool piece. Love it. Looks good though in gold and black. Definitely one of my favourite combos. Look at that. That's why I like these cars. I like this little hole here so you can see the wheel underneath. And of course the famous Ferrari P44 499p. Sorry folks. Nice piece. But now I've got one to add to it, so yay, I'm stoked. Let's rip this out of its box, or out of its packaging, just like that. I'll throw that aside. Look at it like that very quickly. Look at it there very quickly. Have a quick look. I will not read that out. However, this thing here comes with this, says on it, Porsche official licensed product. Might keep this card. Anyway, let's open her up. Oh, it's so good having a sharp knife. Sharp knife when it comes to Hot Wheels, mate. Primo. Just slices through this and does quite a nice finish on your card if you're a bit of a card collector as well. Whoa, look at that. I said the Ferrari one was really nice, but this one, wow. Look at that. I love that aerofoil look over the top there. These are see-through bits that I talk about. Look at that. So nice, the wheels. The cool wheels. Just the detail on these cars and the fact that they all actually have quite a different look to them. Definitely so cool. It's got these wing mirrors there. Let's see that. That's pretty cool. Love it. What a cool piece to add to this collection. Put it beside the Ferrari. Yeah, mate. These are made to go damn fast and stick to the ground. Wicked. Awesome. Alright, that's that one. That's my Porsche. Yay. I'm not going to add that with the Porsche. I'll add that with my hypercars, which I now have 4. Very happy about. Last but least, like I said, I kind of run out of cars that I'm going to open straight away. I need to build that up again. But I got this one here. It's an Auto World. This could be the very first Auto World I've opened on this show. There's the back there. Auto World, they call themselves True 164. They've even put like a little, I'll show you later, a little measuring tape on it. This one is, it says special edition one of 3,600. Doesn't seem to give you a particular number, let you know what number out of 3,600 you are. But because it's a special show today, I am going to open it up, let it out of its container. It is a Dodge Challenger, so I do have like heaps and heaps of Dodge Challengers, so this will join that. I think the Dodge Challenger is a sick looking car. It's a mean car. Been all around. Oh yeah, nice. Wow, what a nice meaty piece. There's your 164 rule. Yeah, true. But look at that. I bought it for this. I love the shark look. I'm gonna probably end up having one of my collector containers with just this shark livery. Takes you back to the old wartime planes. Cool piece. And heavy, man. This is, yep, it's definitely heavier than that. And it's heavier than that too. There we go. Meaty casting. Cool black as wheels, open windows, see inside. Deets front, Deets back. She's fully, the biz comes with its own little collector box, which I will keep this probably in the box or on the box, somewhere in a glass container. As I do like to look after the stuff I open. Definitely doesn't get chucked in a toy box. Alright, let's have just a quick run through before I go of all the cars I have opened today. My favourite, definitely the favourite of the lot. T1 Rockstar. Custom Pontiac. The exposed engine. Boss Hoss, big and bad, say no more. The Porsche Hypercar, such a nice looking piece, well worth the dollars. And last but least, this bad boy. Very cool. Alright, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Share, like and subscribe. This is how I got to where I am today. If you did not share, like and subscribe, this channel probably wouldn't work. However, it will not stop me from opening cars. So I do love opening cars, probably just as much as you guys like opening cars, but now you can, if you want, you can keep them in your box because you now know exactly what they look like. Choice. Thank you everybody. 700 subscribers. That's just fantastic. Thank you so much. I will try and keep pushing till I hit 1,000 now. I've got this far. So keep watching. Hit the like button. It looks something like this. Hit the bell icon. It looks something like that. Thank you very much. Ciao.